This is Wild Rose, Wild Rose. Wait, is that Furion? I don't remember. Anyways, we're here to go and progress, and that's what we're gonna do. For we are exactly 40 quests left, and we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna go and see how far we can get today. Trial, the way home. I take you're ready to return to the first, and I would ask that you apprise the others of the recent events here in the source, namely Xenos' return and the development of a new Ultima weapon. As for their bodies, you may assure them Master Matoya and I will continue doing whatever we can to keep their corporeal aether stable. Safe travels, Bella. I hope to see you and the other Scions soon. Let's hope for the best. We really gotta get our friends home. Our good buddy old friends. Oh, yeah, we gotta go to Crystarium. We might as well get the free teleport, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I hope everyone's doing super good tonight. It's been a good day so far. It's been a good day. Got to play some Digimon. Got to hang out with the boys, you know? It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Worked a bit today. I worked about like a 4-hour shift. It was very nice. And not the white. Look at that white mage outfit though. That's actually a pretty decent outfit. I actually kind of like that. Dude, that guy looks like Kirito from Sword Art Online, dude. Give me a second here. Let me look at this guy. That's straight up Kirito from Sword Art Online, dude. He's a gunbreaker. Okay, anyways. Back to what we were doing. Crystal Exarch. Come at the most opportune time, my friend. I made something of a breakthrough in my research on the soul and means to return the Scions home. I trust you too have been making good use of your time. Huh. Ill tidings from the source, you say, and I will summon others, and that we might all be apprised of the situation. Everyone's not here.
Now that we are all here,
We're
what
not.
news from the source?
But we're not all here. Alice is in Amarang. She's not here. Reen and Thancred are in the empty. They're not here. And where's Lena? I want more Lena. Where is our bunny girl?
A new Ultima weapon. We must count ourselves lucky that Gaius has pledged his assistance.
Mm-hmm.
While this is indeed a worrying development, I think the state of the Empire as a whole greater grounds for concern. With the Emperor slain and Xenos returned, it is impossible to predict how matters will unfold in Garlemald. The Ultima weapon may be but the first of many unpleasant surprises.
That's very true, actually.
The situation beareth closer observation, of that there is no doubt, and doth compound our need to return unto the source.
Then let us address that issue. Our long search for a means to see you safely home may well be nearing its conclusion. Thanks in large part to Urianger and Becklug's invaluable insight, we have succeeded in fashioning a vessel for the journey.
Okay, okay. What is it? Looks like a crystal. Okay.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white aurosite, but without its regrettable limitations. And after a good deal of trial and error, we made one.
Okay, so they took white aurosite and crystal from the crystal tower, and they essentially mashed them together until they got something of like around the equivalence of both to combined, to where it has properties of both but not the negative effects.
An ark for soul and mind both that will allow your incorporeal self in its entirety to be ferried between worlds. A spirit vessel, if you will.
Okay.
However...
However...
Though the vessel is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory, it wanteth yet for a means to receive of them.
Oh.
For that, we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate gift.
So we have a vessel for it. We just don't have a way to put them into it. Okay.
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allegan Emperors, which certainly does not flow within Auracite or any other crystal.
Yeah, we need a means to actually be able to put them in it.
Just so, milady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts. In its absence, memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
That being the case, we must either alter the process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which my blood may permeate the vessel.
Yes.
I am hopeful that the records found within this tower will yield the knowledge we require to pursue one or the other of these avenues.
Yes.
As well you should be. The Allegan's body of etherological research is extraordinary. I can scarce believe it the work of ages past.
Yes, looking ancient, my guy.
But its underlying principles are not so very different from those of my own field of study. Given time, we will find the answers we seek.
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. I can only reaffirm my promise to you that a solution will be found.
Don't worry, Exarch.
Whatever
I
it
trust
takes,
you.
I will see you
I
safely
trust you. I trust you. I mean, I can go home whenever. You don't gotta look at me. It's more, we gotta look at everyone else.
My apologies.
Lena! There's the bunny girl. Lena! Lena!
I do hope you haven't come to tell us that mortal peril fast approaches.
Badass,
No.
Lena.
I had hoped to speak with the Warrior of Darkness.
Yes, ma'am.
But there is no need to cut short your meeting on my account. I will be waiting outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Why not speak in here? She knows I don't mind. Unless she didn't want to.
Ooh.
Perhaps I
He's
might
getting
come to
hurt.
you. Though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the Exarch's research, I may yet be of some use to Lena.
True. Lena's just sad because the Exarch might be going home. Or not. They're gonna be going home and Exarch could be in trouble. Anyways. Kissy. Salmon. Don't know how to say that word. Salmon pasta. Or roast beef. King salmon or salmon pasta then? Salmon pasta. That's complete. Oh yeah. Fucking Chili's, dude. Is that fucking Chili's? Okay, off for now. Seeking counsel. I must confess, while I enjoy my fair share of scholarly research, it would be good to step outside for a spot of fresh air. Now then, shall we go on and speak with Lena? Lena! Sullivan! Sully! Bum ba da bum bum ba da da dum. We have little time, so I will be brief. A sin eater has been sighted in Lakeland, and I ask for your assistance in slaying it. What kind of sin eater? A sin eater? I'd heard some few yet remained after the night had returned, but perhaps we should call the others. It will not be necessary. It is only a single sin eater, A simple task for our god, I should think. That said, I believe fighting alongside the Warrior of Darkness will be an valuable experience for them. Hey Ashes, how you doing? I'm doing all right. I've been having a good day so far. Not bad. Not better, good. A better day than I've had recent. So not bad at all. Peace can lead to complacency, and they gain nothing from an easy victory. But you do not underestimate your foes, however harmless they may seem, and men would do well to learn from your example. The drawing glove? Yeah, the magic drawing glove of Casey. Yeah, let's do it. Excellent, then let us make for job. Lakeland. While we're here, might as well go eat some food. I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna have an espresso. That's what I'm gonna have. Actually, Ashes, while I have you here, I got to go to urgent care today and got my ears cleaned out. Ooh. Ooh. I guess something wrong? Was it like an infection or something, or? Urgent care anything is always bad. Why? Because money. Well, I was gonna say, while I have you here, Ashes, choose a number between 1 and 14. It won't matter now. It'll matter at the end of the stream event when I eventually end today. I'm just a dumbass and cleaning my ears wrong with the Q-tips out of. Ah, I got you. So I choose 6. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. All right, so you essentially just shove the earwax in the back of your ear. Got you. That's the one fear of using Q-tips. If you would wait here for a moment, I would gather the others. Da 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 da. Hey ho. Bruh, Dr. Scolding for using a Q-tip. Well, I mean, that's what Q-tips are advertised to use for, just saying your ears. Like, I don't know about you. I grew up being told, hey, use Q-tips to clean your ears. Just saying. I don't have any of them fancy pipettes or anything you can use to shoot water in the ear. Even then, you can get water shoved in your ear. You may not remember, but you have met these soldiers once before, though only in passing. Long have they waited the opportunity to fight at your side. I was at death's door that day after the Sin Eaters attacked. If you and yours hadn't come along, I'd likely step through, and I wouldn't have been alone. The courage and selflessness is something as we all aspire to. I too was there that terrible day. My friend was transformed into a Sin Eater before my very eyes, and I had no choice but to cut her down. The thought of returning to the field, of holding the blade again, it filled me with dread. There's no way to honor her or my comrades, and so I have returned. I swear I will not let you or anyone else down for that day, for this day forward. A pleasure to meet you, miss. Truly, it seems like only yesterday I watched as you took flight astride an Amaro to go and save the Oracle. Strange to think that the Umoran soldiers we once locked blades with are now on our side. But we will do our utmost to keep the peace here in Lakeland. Are you supposed to use either a warm washcloth or earwax drops and a little rubbing? Boo! You use sandpaper, Casey. That's how you really clean your ears. They seem to be missing one. My apologies, Captain Lena. An elderly gentleman asked me to escort him to clear melts. It took longer than I had anticipated. I do not begrudge your desire to help those in need, but a soldier must be punctual, especially when you play host to our honored guests. No, it won't happen again. Sorry. My name is Thaler. Not Tyler. Thaler. Sorry, Thaler. It's they, L-E-R. Thaler. I'm sure you don't remember, but we once met before in the infirmary. The possible side effect of ear irrigation, as they call it, is infection and pain, and it's not work. Yeah, so ear irrigation, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you can shoot like stuff into your, you have to shoot stuff into your ear. That's like the proper way of cleaning your ears, right? But then if you don't clean them, if you don't remove everything properly, then it gets just stuck in your ear, and then you're getting an ear infection because it starts to ferment in your ear. I asked you to deliver a message to the Exarch and the Warrior of Darkness. Little did I know I already was talking to her. Don't give up, don't give in. I keep those words close to my heart, and the boundless, beautiful skies above serve as a reminder of their importance. My friend got to see the night sky shortly before he passed. He left this world with a smile, satisfied with a glimpse of what was to come. But there are countless others who weren't so fortunate. They gave their lives for the promise of a future they'll never know, and so it falls to us to do everything we can to fulfill that promise. No matter what happens, we won't give up. We won't give in. Yeah. Your heroism has inspired all of the guardsmen in such the same manner. Our scouts at the northern staggering point have not had the pleasure of meeting you in person. Let's not keep them waiting. Enough. Okay, so really quick, Ashes, you chose number 6. That's next stream. Okay, I dig that. I dig that. I dig that. Okay, okay. We'll be in our Spriggan outfit. Love the Spriggan outfit. But now we are in, I think, Furion. I think this is Furion. Pretty sure this is Furion. I have to look it up because it's gonna bug me. We dress like Furion. Okay. Furion. Oh, stop. Furion. Yes, this is Furion. Okay. That's what I thought. Back to what it was. Okay. Yes, Furion. We're just like the boy. He's a Final Fantasy character from a different game. Look, they killed it. We don't have to worry about it.
Did you slay this eater? Your orders were to await the main force before engaging.
Yeah, you fucker.
No, Captain. It wasn't us, I swear it. A man came out of nowhere and cut it down before we knew what was happening.
By yourself. Certainly it is no light warden, but nevertheless.
It's true. Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, is it Ardbert?
So I says to him, who are you, the warrior of bleeding darkness? And he says, no, I'm a warrior of light. And that was it. Buggered off as quick as he came.
A warrior of light?
Why would someone go around calling himself that, though? It was those bastards who caused the flood.
Ardbert.
I mean, if you were going to pretend to be anyone, it'd be her. The warrior of darkness.
Hey? Oh, I didn't know.
It's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor. I know. I'm a fucking god. I'm cool like that. It must be Ardbert. But my question still is, why? How the hell is Ardbert back?
Since the Eater is no longer a threat, our work here is done. Return to your posts.
Yes, ma'am. Lina.
I had hoped to fight at your side today. But I'll continue to follow your example, and may we meet again.
Yes, sir, Thaler. Or Thaler. Dumb name.
I apologize for the wasted journey. It seems I overestimated the threat.
It's okay, Lena. Anything to do to hang out with you.
As for this warrior of light, I do not know who would be brazen enough to take that mantle for his own. Whatever it may once have meant, it is forever tainted by the association with the Flood. The Exarch told me the truth of Ardbert and his comrades' deeds,
Hey,
and I am
Angel.
aware they played some part in your own triumph. But to most, they are synonymous with the calamity that befell this world.
It goes. It definitely goes. We just recently started streaming today, so we're not that far in.
Hi, Angel!
How are you doing? Casey says hi with the ghost hand.
Still, if this man is minded to destroy Sin Eaters, I may forgive him his unfortunate choice of alias. But that is neither here nor there. I thank you for accompanying me.
Anything for you, Lena.
With that concluded, shall we return to the Crystarium? There is a proposal I should like to make.
Like what? Okay, so we went out here just to go back.
Forgive me. There is one more thing.
Anything for you, Lena.
A personal concern of mine. I had hoped you might have a moment to speak privately.
Yes.
Take your time. I shall go on ahead.
Okay, Alpha now. Lena, what is it? Anything.
I will not mince words. This matter concerns the Exarch.
Of course it does.
Though his countenance belies his age, his demeanor never has. He has seen more than any man should and grown ever more weary with time. But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening, we are not here because I suspect his mind is deteriorating.
Does Casey play Final Fantasy? Casey has played one Final Fantasy game. She's played through one Final Fantasy game. She's played fully through World of Final Fantasy, the chibi game. She attempted to play Final Fantasy X, but hated the main character so much that she stopped playing it. She hated the main character so much.
Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as he once was. Indeed, the opposite is true.
Don't worry, Casey. Angel says she understands. Titus is an acquired taste. He's an acquired taste. He can be annoying.
It is for this reason that I seek your advice. Since he returned from the Tempest, the Exarch is not as he was.
I tried getting Casey into 14,
He seems
but
a different man. A younger man.
but not exactly her cup of tea entirely. Some tastes are not meant to be acquired. That's straight up basically what Casey said. She's like, what does he taste? What is it supposed to taste like? Vinegar? No, not 14. It's the gameplay. It's the gameplay more than anything else, right, Casey? Yeah, it's specifically the gameplay.
I know not the details of his research, but when I saw him at work recently, there was a glint in his eye that I had never seen before. He looked happy.
How fucking dare he be happy?
It was as if he had peered into the future and for the first time found joy there.
I go to bed. You're ready to bed. Sounds good, Angel. You lurk to your heart's content. Have fun getting ready for bed.
Though it gladdens me to see him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him to the past, remind him of all the pain that came before.
All the depression, the sadness. Anchors keep us where we have to be, where we have chosen to be. He's lost without you, you know. And he misses you. You're my guy. He misses you. He is sad when you're not around.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're basically his child. He raised you.
Then perhaps we might remain as we were. As we have always been. What a relief.
Yeah, he misses you, my dude.
In that case, I will have to speak with him about the amount of time he is spending at work.
Oh, yeah, give him shit. Some people need time off.
Research is important, I know. But if he refuses to consider his own health, I will have to consider it for him.
Everyone deserves time off. I stand by that. You know, people need a break. People need to have time off, and you should only work a certain amount of times on a job a day. That's all I'm gonna say. Without giving it too much info about my own work. And it's not about me. It's about one of my coworkers. I'm not gonna say that either, Casey. That's giving it away as well. All because they knew who they are, and I know that at some point they said they were gonna watch the stream, so I'm not gonna call them out. I'm not gonna name names. Between 4 people, including myself. I'm not naming names. Facing the truth. And I will not keep you. You and your comrades have much to discuss. I will see the others back to their posts. Bye, Lena. Love you. Bye-bye. Bye, Lena. She's gone forever. We'll never see her again. Okay, where's Alpha now? Is he like... Looks like he's in the... No, he's at the ocular. Okay. Okay. We'll fly over to the ocular really quick. Doesn't take that long. Okay. White gremlins. Didn't you say you wanted to be a goblin, Casey? Goblins, dude. Dude, I'm convinced EVILLLL in this game are actually just goblins in disguise. What did you say, Casey? Yeah. Casey is confirmed to EVILLLL. It's canonical. Casey likes to say how she's a EVILLLL, but she doesn't like to be called. She doesn't like to be called the height of a EVILLLL. She just likes to be called a EVILLLL. Because if you say Casey's short like a EVILLLL, then she gets angry. What? I'm being honest. Don't look at me that face. Just give me a death stare. I still love this outfit. The Whispers jacket and outfit. It looks so good. Casey, you come over here and you tell me this doesn't look fucking good. Or look on stream. It even gives you fucking wolf feet, Casey. Yeah. Tell me it ain't cool. It's cool. It's a cool outfit. Casey. That outfit's cool as heck, dude. This outfit's also cool as heck. This one, cool as heck. Okay, out for now. Dude, look at that EVILLLL. Oh, that's so... Okay, I dig that so much. Which is supposed to be transformed like dwarven cotton pika. That's... The fact that they look like a dwarf, I think is awesome. If I was to ever play EVILLLL, I would want to look like a dwarf. The others were quite shocked to hear that which we have found in Lakeland. But now that you're here, there's a proposal I should like to make. What do you got, my boy? Reminds me of the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts a little. Yes, yes, exactly. Which at some point we'll be playing Kingdom Hearts after I finish the Final Fantasy games. have been spending a great deal of time in the Cabinet of Curiosity, and of late I have noted more and more people pursuing books on history, the years leading up to the Flood in particular. I suspect they wish to know more about the Warriors of Light, as well they should, but nearly everything I come across describes them as Sin Eaters or worse. Regardless of whether or not this Warrior of Light is who they claim to be, I worry that their sudden appearance, in conjunction with the renewed interest in their predecessors, may lead to growing unrest and fear. People at the Crystarium seek the truth. I say we give them it and give it to them. Yeah, ideally, I'm definitely not going to be catching up with Kingdom Hearts on stream by the time that the 4th one comes out. But I want to play them I definitely do want to play them sooner than later kind of thing. Because I genuinely love the Kingdom Hearts games. I too can attest to the falsehoods found within full many of the cabinet's tomes, with a nary a mention of the noble deeds of Ardbert and his comrades. To be fair, they bear some responsibility for the Flood, but when the tale is told again and again over the course of a century, I am not surprised to see that the roles distorted and painted as villains. Were it not for the records stored in the Crystal Tower, I would have had no reason to question the narrative. Unfortunately, that knowledge was of no use, for when I arrived here in the first, the reputation had already been imperishably tarnished. That said, there still remain those who worked tirelessly to defend their good name in those early days following the Flood. Considering all the good they have done, I have found it a wonder they needed defending at all. They brought to justice the man who had misused my knowledge to bring about the fall of Voidbert. That such heroes would be spoken in the same breath as Sin Eaters is absurd. That's what I've been saying, Casey. We need another chair. Casey's sitting in like a fold-out chair, a plastic fold-out chair. He's just like, we need a comfier chair. For the past like year, I've been saying how we've needed another like gaming chair just to put over there, or at least like an office chair to put over on our office space, that we don't have to sit in a fold-out chair. Under normal circumstances, I would agree, but as time passed, those who knew firsthand of their deeds dwindled. In the end, only one truth remained: that they were the cause of the Flood. With the world on the brink of oblivion, it was all too easy for the Warriors of Light to become villains deserving only of resentment and hate. At that point, the truth mattered little. It would not change their lot. Thanks to all of you, however, their lot has changed, and now they may heed the long-forgotten truth. You claimed it was Ardbert who helped you overcome Emmett Selk, correct? Such revelation would do well to sway the hearts of those who know him only as a villain. I have shared this with a select few, but one and all must be told of his sacrifice. To that end, I say we proceed with Alfenau's plan. We call together the people of the Crystarium and recount to them the true tale of Warriors of Light and the Flood that followed in their wake. True. Well, what do you say, Bella? Fuck yeah, we're doing it. Spread the word. Arbert's a hero, dude. If it wasn't for him, we'd all be dead. It's as simple as that. Then we're all on the same mind on the matter. Good. Exarch, might I ask you to continue working with Becklug on our means of returning home? The rest of us will see to the gathering the people of the Crystarium in XIV. We have to reach out to anyone and everyone who might be willing to lend an ear. With any luck, word will spread and more will accompany them. Yes, sir. Let's do it to it. Spread the word of the good name of Ardbert the hero. Even though I guess he's back. I don't know. We saw him back. Oh, that's a lot of running around. Sadly, we can't mount up here. Dang. Okay, we'll start down here and work our way up, I guess. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Run, Chocobo, run. Like he's so small behind us. Run. Run, baby boy, run. He's so small. Okay, you can slow down a bit, Chocobo. A little diaper on. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Glenard! Glenard, our boy! Well, well. What do we owe the pleasure? Whatever it is, I must ask that you be brief. With the night's return, visitors have been flocking to the Crystarium. I find myself too busy by half. Don't mind it though, seeing the stairs so full of life and excitement, one can only forget the flood ever happened. Boys of Light. Yes, the Exarch has mentioned them before. Everyone knows them on now as the Cardinal Virtues. Or are you suggesting there is more to it than that? Well, you yet to steer us wrong, so I'm willing to hear what you have to say. Good. You better, or I'd fight you. It's as simple as that. Listen to my words as your Lord and Savior, or I'll fight you. I dig this outfit. This is the outfit that, this is the character I wish Christian was here. I wish Christian was here because he's looking for a fucking goth. He's looking for a fucking 2008 goth. Like, holy shit. I don't have that outfit. That requires me to buy that outfit on the store. Come to browse wares in the market, have you? Well, I can suggest you'll have no trouble finding what you need, whatever it may be. Under Yulmore's new leadership, trade has never been more prosperous. Word is that the fellow from the Daelus Stoneworks has taken over as mayor. Did he really? Little wonder business is booming the way it is. I imagine it won't be long before all of Noveront reaps the benefits. But you've not to come and talk about the market. Something on your mind? I see. The Exarch did mention they had something to do with the returning the night to Noverons. All right, consider my interest piqued. Okay, so you want me to know how to get this outfit? This is the Fat Cat loungewear. You have to buy that on the actual store. This is the this is just normal gloves. This pants. The pants are Valentine skirt. I don't think we actually have to buy that one. I have to look it up though. Casey wants me to look this up, so I'm looking it up real quick. The Valentine skirt. FF14. Where do we get the skirt? We have to get it. It's an old Valentine's Day event leg piece. And the only way is to get it reimbursed, okay? And the shoes, Leonhardt boots. Those are Squall's boots. We have those. And then their headpiece, they're wearing glasses. Yes, they're wearing glasses. So we have to buy the chest piece, and then we'd have to go and see if we can somehow get the pants, which come with the leggings. Because it's just the cat outfit. So that hoodie was recently put on the marketplace. So it's pretty pricey, and all they did was they dyed it black. Because normally it's like a white and light brown color.
Hello. My, what a wonderful surprise. Though I had hoped your being here doesn't mean someone's been hurt. Thanks to you, I've had far fewer patients coming through my doors of late. It's a shame, come to think of it. I've had fewer opportunities to test my new medicines. I jest, of course. It's actually been quite pleasant to have a few moments to myself now and again. The truth about the Way of Light, but the Exarch has already spoken with them, with me about them. Well, if there's more to the tale, I'd very much like to hear it.
Okay. Bum 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 bum. And we sprint again. That's a pretty cool outfit. That's a pretty rad outfit. Pretty cool summer outfit. This person's up there, so we're gonna go over here and then teleport up there. Who are you, Ulu or Atoto Humana? Oh, this is the dwarf person. Okay, so look at this person. If I was a Lalafell, I would want to dress like this. Quote, if I dressed like a Lalafell, I would dress like a bad bitch. Long floppy capey outfits never miss. Dude, long floppy capey outfits are always the best. I don't think we have, as a samurai though, we don't really get many of those. We got this cape one. This one's pretty cool. I think that's the only one we really have. Yeah. Cat assassin. Yes, we are indeed a cat assassin with this outfit. But you know, Ashes, you chose number 6, not number 12. Sorry. Moren. Oh, this can't be. Surely there is at least one book here that does not cast the warriors of light and their deeds in such a negative light. Pat right on the head. Oh, Bella, forgive me. Cabinet of Curiosity has been bustling with visitors of late, but I fear our repository lacks the knowledge they seek. People wish to know the truth of the flood, of the warriors of light. I have searched high and low, but alas, every account portrays them as no better than sin-eaters, abominations worthy only of scorn and resentment. I know they were not always judged so harshly, yet I find no proof. And I dare call myself a librarian. Depressing, dude. You would address the people and tell them the truth of the warrior of light? Of the flood? Wonderful! You've regaled me with the tale once before, but I wish I should love to hear it again. Oh, and you may be assured I will not come alone. Thank you, Moren. A real homie. Okay, let's teleport up top, and that'll be the last of the 5. That crystalline mean? The catless. You.
Well, what a coincidence. I was just reading over a letter I received from Gernald not long ago.
Grenold.
It says a visitor from the Crystarium found him at the bottom of the ocean, and that she inspired him to reach new artistic heights. Well, I can only think of one person capable of both feats, though I'd say the latter is far more impressive. I think fate could bring the two of you together in such a place. I'm sorry? You mean the Exarch didn't tell us the whole story of the Warriors of Light? Oh, whatever he's left unsaid, I'm all ears.
Okay. Into the center of town. The tale of the tale tells. That of the warriors of warrior lights. Jumpity jump. Dang it. We can't jump off edges of buildings. Maybe up here we can. Let me yeet myself off the building. Hiya yeet. Hiya yeet. Hiya yeet. Okay. Take the stairs. Duh. Ha! Yeet. Oh, my neck. All for now, tell the people the tales of the people. How they were really homies all along. There you are. Between the 4 of us, I dare say we've stripped the Crystarium from top to bottom. Now we need but to wait the people to regather. Come, come, to hear the tale of the Warriors of Light and how they were really the coolest of homies. Hey, that's like everyone who lives here.
Yes, this looks to be nearly everyone. Let us begin, shall we?
Yes, yes. Anyone got a box?
Though I am usually the first to hold forth at such events, I think on this occasion that honor should fall to you.
I don't have a voice.
They would be more inclined to take the word of the Warrior of Darkness.
Indeed. In light of the subject matter, who better than thee to speak these truths?
I'll do my best. This is me, yeah, telling the truth. Yes, yeah.
Wicked White. The Warriors of Light did all that?
Yes.
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
Yes.
They gave everything to stop the flood. First their lives, then their souls.
Yes.
And they
Glad you got
managed it
that.
too. In the end, they saved us. And we cursed their names.
I'm glad you got that from my memories. Thank you, Thaler. Still a dumb name.
This should go a long way towards clearing the air.
We're gonna see Ardbird, aren't we? There he is in the back. There he is. That's impossible. Fucking impossible. He's dead.
Impossible.
He's dead. You can see him? I'm not going crazy, right?
I definitely see something. You don't think it's a ghost, do you?
Fucking better
Nay.
not be.
Yonder standeth no bloodless apparition, but a warrior of light and darkness both. Ardbert.
Ardbird! Please be a good
What
guy.
in the world?
I don't want him to be like possessed or evil or some shit. Ardbird's like the biggest of homies.
It's you! The one who slew the Eater!
Oh my god! It's him! The guy!
That it should be the Warrior of Darkness who brought the truth to light. You've saved me a fair bit of time. Though I have a few words of my own to say, if I may.
What are you gonna say, Ardbert? You better not fucking talk shit. You were the coolest of guys. You better not be possessed or some shit.
People of the Crystarium! I am Ardbert. One of those you know as a warrior of light.
Like, he's just giving me sketchy vibes from his facial features and the way he's just holding himself. Something's
That's
up.
impossible. You should be dead.
Yeah, something is up with him.
Aye, that I should. But as the world has been given new life, so too have I.
Something's up.
I know not why I, and I alone, have been gifted this chance. But I do know this. Only by the will of the star itself could such a miracle come to pass. The hero who stands before you now, the warrior of darkness, is not of this world. And the day will come when she must return to her home.
Okay, is he saying like, but when she's gone, I'll be here to help? If that's what he's gonna say, okay. But if he starts talking shit, then I know it's not him. Not the real him.
But this land is our home. And if it is to remain so, now and forevermore, it is we who must protect it.
Okay, okay. He's still with me so
The time to rely
far.
on saviors from afar has passed. It is you who must rise. You who must become the new warriors of light.
Okay, he's starting to lose me here. He's starting to lose me.
Us? Warriors of Light?
He's starting to lose me here, Ardbert.
None of us were born heroes, my friend. I was only ever a man with a thirst for adventure. But wherever my journeys took me, I was invariably confronted with the same choice. To lend what aid I could to those in need, or not. And I always chose the former.
Okay.
Any one of you could do the same. All you need is the will to help your fellow man. And the resolve to see it
He's
through.
saying some good stuff, but I think we need to sit down and talk with this boy to see what's up. I think we need to talk to this lad.
From thine own lips did we learn of Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art not inclined to recant thy testimony.
No, he died. He fucking died, dude.
Whosoever this man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides. For us to voice our doubts here and now would serve but to sow disquiet. 'Twere better we retired unto the ocular and there discuss this matter in private.
I agree, Ranjay. Very
Go.
smart.
I will stay here and watch.
Yes, yes, yes. You need to figure out what the fuck is happening, dude. Sketchy, sketchy. You are our homie. Yeah, dude. Oh, is it like an Ashen? Isn't Ashen taking his form? Because that's just stuff. That's just what they do. Is it just an Ashen taking his form? Like, oh, I'm disguised as Ardbert. Ooh.
So, that is a warrior of light of the first.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's
I've not had
Ashen.
the pleasure of making his acquaintance, but as you all seem to be in agreement, I gather this is no simple case of mistaken identity.
No, 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 it's him. But I think it's Ashen.
As far as I was able to discern, that was indeed Ardbert. It has been a long time, but not that long. Could he truly have been resurrected as he claims?
Yeah, it looks like him, sounds like him, but it isn't him. Yeah, it has to be like an Ashen or some shit, dude. He's dead. He gave his life to save the
Ardbert
world.
did entrust his very soul unto thee. I see no reason to question thy judgment.
Nor I. To my eyes, your ether burns as brightly as the day you slew Emmett Selk. That is proof that he is with you still.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay, so he is still with me.
Yet that which standeth now before the people is far more than a passing imitation. I am reminded of the cardinal virtues, though a sin eater he is not.
Oh yeah, so if he's still in me, because of what Urshila says she sees in my light, then yeah, that's not fucking him. Has to be something else.
Which leaveth but one plausible explanation.
Ashen. He's an Ashen.
That he is an Ascian.
Yes! Yes! He's an Ashen! He has to be!
Given their fondness for posthumous possession, I would have to agree.
Thank you! Thank you.
From what I
I
understand,
take my leave.
the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yulmore by those whom they had aided in life. At the time, some few still remembered them as heroes.
So
Needless to say, 4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the virtues. And if one knew where to look, Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
So you're saying if someone dug up his corpse and turned into him? Yep.
Assuming then that this is indeed the work of an Ascian, my mind inevitably turns to the last remaining paragon to survive the Sundering.
Who? Elidibus?
Elidibus.
I got it again! I got it again! Fucking Elidibus, dude.
That Xenos hath reclaimed his own flesh is known.
It's so true. Elidibus was dressed as Xenos, lost to Xenos in combat, immediately ran away. We were told he ran away. Where else would he go than the first to become Ardbert and then cause the apocalypse again? Of course.
Thus evicted from his borrowed form and cognizant no doubt of Emet-Selk's failure here in the first.
It all makes sense.
It's quite possible the emissary chose Ardbert for his next vessel.
It all makes sense.
Inhabiting the flesh of the fallen. My, that is unsavory. And they do this often.
Oh, they do this so often. Oh, they do this so
Verily,
often.
For they possess no corporeal forms of their own. In what one may term their natural state, none save those gifted with the echo can perceive them. Indeed, when Elidibus intruded upon the waking sands, his presence did go unmarked by all save Minfilia and the Warrior of Light.
That's true. That was a while ago, but that's true. It did happen.
On that occasion, I myself remained ignorant of his coming until after his departure. It was only at a later juncture, when he deigned to appear before me in borrowed flesh, that I was finally able to take the measure of him. In such puppetry do the Ascians engage when they seek to influence the course of history.
Mm-hmm.
And they have gained much by it. Emet-Selk single-handedly built the Garlean Empire in this manner, while the Hebrea came close to conquering Eorzea, having taken possession of Thancred's living body.
Mm-hmm.
Yet it must needs be noted that the Ascians cannot avail themselves of all mortal vessels. For were they able to do so, none would serve as a better pawn than our own redoubtable champion.
Yeah, but I'm too cool. I can't be possessed.
Mayhap the blessing of light shieldeth Hydaelyn's chosen from Ascian influence. Or mayhap other forces are at work. We cannot say for certain.
Whatever the reason, I hope it holds true. I dare not contemplate what might come to pass otherwise.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Ardbert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light? Or did the final departure of his soul make it possible, perhaps?
That actually makes a lot of sense. If his soul's with me, his soul's not in the corpse. Therefore, I totally see how an Ashy could take it over.
Regardless, to hear an Ascian use him to call forth new warriors of light boggles the mind.
Because they want to teeter the balance towards the light again and cause the apocalypse.
Elidibus hath ever been an enigma, his ostensible purpose being to preserve the balance between light and dark. When he made overtures towards me, however, I was afforded a glimpse behind the mask of the self-appointed emissary. I shall not defend mine actions, undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe as either wise or prudent. Nevertheless, what little I did glean may now prove useful. Elidibus possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation.
Yes.
That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths is no trifling feat. And now I believe he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should my suspicions prove true, we shall have need of all our wits if we are to uncover and thereafter thwart his plot.
Agreed. 'Tis plain that simply speaking out against him will not avail us. At best, it would only serve to confuse the people.
Yes.
And I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation once more, nor yours by
Yeah,
association.
we don't want to mess with Ardbert. He's a homie. He gave his life to save the universe.
That being the case, it may be wise to keep a covert eye on this Ardbert's movements, as we attempt to discern his purpose and how best to mitigate his influence.
His performance appears to have concluded. What now? Go back out and follow him?
Subtly.
'Twould appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind.
Good,
And
Alphino.
I suspect one pair of eyes shall better serve our cause than half a dozen.
Very true.
Let the rest of us maintain an inconspicuous distance, for the present at least.
Good job, Alphino. Okay, Casey. Lettuce salad. Potato salad. Pixie tea. Pixie berry tea. Potato salad or lettuce salad. You just answer the question, Casey. I'm just gonna choose potato salad. Okay, salad it is. Yeah, so that's how you get Casey to come to a conclusion. You make a decision on your own, and Casey's just like, actually, I want this one. Good.